You know what really pisses me off? What makes me angry is when I see the problem and I say the problem and no one takes me serious. No one takes me serious. I remember clearly last year I said it myself that we would go trophyless. We've gone trophyless. Last year I said it myself. There are problems in this team. I said it. It was back in December. There are several stuff we need to address in this team. Look, defense, offense, midfield. There's a problem in every single sector of this team. There's a problem in every single sector. The defense, there's a problem. Offense is a problem. Midfield is a problem. Passing is a problem. Pressing is a problem. There's a problem everywhere. So it rattles my brain. It rattles my head because where do you start from with all of this? Where do you start from? Where do you start fixing this problem from? You don't know. I don't know. Look, if you're a Real Madrid fan, in this in the same way I was right about us going trophyless, I'm telling us now. I'm telling you right now. Next season, do not expect a trophy from this club. Don't look at next season with the aim of, oh, we are going to win this or that. No, at least we wouldn't win La Liga next season. We will not win Champions League next season. Maybe I doubt Super Cup, whatever. I doubt, because this team needs a reformation. You see, we play without identity. There's no identity. When these guys press, it's only they go individually. It's individually. And Barcelona, they play out of that like we aren't even there. But then when you see the difference, when they press on us, it is very difficult. The amount of times Vinicius lost the ball on that flank so many times because of they press collectively. But we don't do that. We don't. Brahim Diaz, I will exclude you because Brahim Diaz, every time Brahim Diaz in this game, Brahim Diaz was the only one playing. Brahim Diaz was the only one playing. So Brahim Diaz, take this. For you, Chalmeni, I kind of blame you for this. I kind of blame you for this because what do you mean you knock out your teammates with a punch? For what reason? When the El Clasico is just some days away, you knock your teammate out with a punch. Do you have a problem? Are you okay? Why? How? Look, how can you're an adult? You earn how much? How do you not know how to de-escalate a situation? You cannot be fighting like kids. You cannot be doing that. And this game, we needed Fede Valverde. Look, come on. Look, if I right now I'm saying it, Kamavinga must leave this club. Kamavinga must leave this club now. And if anyone opposes this in the comment section, I'll have a problem with you. You personally, if you oppose this, I'll have a problem with you. I've said this several times. Kamavinga he's like a fruit that never ripes. You know when there are just some kind of trees, the fruit germinates, but then it never ripes. That is Kamavinga. Sorry, I'm still watching the game. So I was saying, Kamavinga. I said it in several of my videos. Just texting me at this time. Real Madrid is in danger. We are ruined that you are texting me by this time. Some people, as I was saying, Kamavinga needs to leave. He just needs to leave. I said this in several of my videos. Kamavinga has been in this club for 4 seasons since 2022, and then he has never looked like a starting 11 material. Never ever. Hang on, let me watch. Look at what Vin is doing. Look at Vin. Vin is such a funny guy. As I was saying, Kamavinga has never looked like a starting 11 material. Never. For 4 seasons, you are gone. Manchester United, can you come and get this man, please? Just come and get him. Come and get him and take him out of here. Or what club? I can't even say Arsenal. Arsenal, they are a bigger team than us now. They wouldn't take someone like Kamavinga. And then I know a lot of you will be saying, I guess Mbappe wasn't the problem, this and that. I'll tell you this, to be honest, Mbappe playing wouldn't have changed much in this game. We would have lost. We would have still lost this game. I sincerely believe that. Would we have scored? We would have scored a goal, but we would have lost still. I mean, Mbappe would have definitely scored a goal, but we definitely would have lost this game. Why, you may ask? Mbappe will not that all the whole back pressing this and that. He's not necessarily going to do that. So you just have Vini and Mbappe just lazing about up front. And did you watch Vini this game? Vini didn't do any amount of pressing, no back pressing, nothing. Vini was just walking around like he's Messi. You know the stuff Messi started doing as he got older. Vini was doing that. Vini, who are you? Vini, who are you? Look, when I say Mbappe has disrupted the chemistry of the team or whatever, I'm not exactly saying people confuse it and feel like I'm saying Vini is perfect. Vini is not perfect actually. Vini is a madman. On a very normal day, Vini, damn it, is a madman. But I know. But the point I make is he's the madman I know. You understand what I'm saying? He's the madman I have won trophies with. He's the madman that has done stuff for my club. That's just the point. You understand? Mbappe and Vini combining, we would have scored a goal, but we would not have won this game. Let's move on from that. Kamavinga, pack your bags. Get out of my club. Please don't score 3. Please don't score 3. At the moment I'm making this video, it's 2-0. Alright. Please, just don't score 3. Who else? Can I say that we got chances in this game? We got chances. At the start of the game, we got some very nice chances. Very nice chances. So I'm saying if Mbappe was here, we're in the game, we would have scored. But then I have this theory. For those of you who would still want to defend Mbappe, what are the odds that Mbappe actually picked up an injury? You know, the World Cup is on the way. Real Madrid, we aren't winning La Liga. We are not winning anything. So what reason does Mbappe have to still, come over here and struggle with us? If you feel like that kid is playing 4D chess, not 3D chess, 4D chess. Did someone just punch Rafinha? As I was saying, Mbappe, his sights are set on the World Cup. Nothing about La Liga concerns him anymore. It's fine. He can do that. He can do that. In any case, as I was saying, hang on, let me watch this. There's a foul on Trent. Rafinha comes and drags Trent. I wonder why he do that. Trent pushes him. Alright, back to what I was saying. Man marking, build up, it's awful. It is awful. You can tell this team is a team, they are disjointed. It's a team made of players who do not completely like each other, this and that. No one is willing to hustle for the other. None of that here. This team is not a team, basically. You understand what I'm saying? Man marking, you see the way Barcelona, they interchange the ball, so easily. You always find at least 2 players free. How? There's no consistent man marking. They just do, the initial of, I'm marking this man, and then they let go of him. They let go. It looks like it's going to be 3-0 at this point. Right now, I'm watching Barcelona have a counter attack. Yup. Oh, Couture saved that. Nice. So, for the build-up part, this is another reason why I'm not a big fan of Jose Mourinho, to be honest. I really feel like we need Klopp on this one. We have bad pressing, we have bad build-up, we have bad marking. This situation spells out Jurgen Klopp for me, not Jose Mourinho, to be honest. This situation, it spells out Jurgen Klopp. But in any case, if Mourinho will come, if Mourinho is the man to fix whatever problem we are in, so be it. Let that be the fate. Let that be the fate of the club. Man, next season, you see, do you guys watch Hendrick at Lyon? Hendrick is having a time of his life. Hendrick is balling. Now, next season, Hendrick must be a starter in this club called Real Madrid. Hendrick must be a starter. The only person who can maybe rival him in that position, Rodrigo. But next season, I must see Hendrick in the starting 11. And if I don't see him in the starting 11, I will take a flight to Madrid myself, personally, and I'll have a word with the manager. Hendrick must be a starter. Next season as well, Mbappe, Vinicius, if the both of you cannot actively press and back press, there will be a problem. There will be, and I will intervene. Look, it's the third goal. Rudiger, let go of that man's shirt. Oh, for leaping hell, it's the third goal. You, Courtois saved it as well. Thank you. As I was saying, even Mbappe and Vini cannot actively, and I don't mean one of them staying put, both of them, if they can't actively press and back press, there will be a problem. That is when you guys would see my true colors. Then, that's for the offense. For the midfield position, Camavinga, if I even hear that you are still in Real Madrid come 2027, because we shall not be watching Real Madrid football after this season ends until, I believe, next year after the World Cup. Am I right? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But if I still hear that Camavinga is still in this club, there will be a problem. If I hear that Camavinga is still in the club called Real Madrid, located in Madrid, the capital of Spain, there will be a problem. Camavinga, pack your bags and leave. Chalman, if I hear that you are still beefing Valverde, going around punching Valverde and knocking him out, I will personally come over there and let's see if you can knock me out. Let's see if you can knock me out. Let's see. Alright. Who else in that midfield area? Okay, I believe that's about it. Now let's go over to the defense. Carreras, you had beef, or you have beef with Arbeloa. If you do that with Jose Mourinho, okay. Who's next? In the defense, Raul Asensio, you need to coordinate yourself. You need to have more technical ability. Do we have a goal? Do we have a goal? Look at this man, just skied it. Palacios. It's fine. I wasn't really expecting you to score a goal, to be honest. I didn't expect that. As I was saying, back to the defense. The centre-back pairing, I don't know what it's going to be. Is it going to be Housen? Is it going to be Militao? Militao is very injury-prone, to be honest. It's like a glass cup. I don't really, I don't want to say this, but to be honest, you shouldn't be in this club next year as well. You should not be here. You should not be here, man. We can't be dealing with this. You remind me of Alaba, but at least we got a very good season out of Alaba. Why does Barcelona always look like they're about to score the third goal? I don't want that to happen. Man, I'll end this video here, so I'll give you guys time to mourn and all of that. I want you to let me know down in the comment section. Changes for next season. Changes, what? Tell me the changes we need. Next, in the comment section, tell me the changes we need. It's a very serious matter. Let me know down in the comment section. I'll be having a look at every single one. Good night.